Well, hey, good evening. Welcome back to my little gardening show, which here as of late has become more of a vlog than anything. That's okay. Tonight I just want to talk a little bit more about the, about YouTube and about, I guess it's saving grace, or one of its saving graces, and the huge online community that's there. The opportunity just to engage with people, get to know people, learn new things. Now, there's a lot of garbage and a lot of just mindless stuff out there. A lot of, I don't know. Hey, you can be in my video if you want. You want to come over here?
Because you cut me out of the last one.
What do you mean I cut you out of the last one?
Never mind. Sorry, I have the hiccups.
Here, why don't we have a little discussion? Pull up a chair. We're going to talking about being online.
Oh, okay.
It'd be good to have a tween's perspective. Well, actually, you're a teenager. You're not a tween anymore, right? Would you pull up a chair, child? And my daughter probably has a little different perspective about social media than I do.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't know. I'm a lot more careful than I used to be.
Well, let's talk about that, child. First of all, tell us about your hat. What's that say?
It says Greethan.
Greethan.
Oh.
So what does that mean?
It's a, this is Grayson and this is Ethan. They're the Dolan
Grayson
twins.
and Ethan, Dolan twins. What's that?
They're really good looking,
Okay.
18-year-old boys that a lot of girls my age enjoy watching on YouTube.
So you're kind of smitten with them, huh? A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, so, there's a lot of stuff online. For me, I like watching how-to videos. I like following people that are doing kind of like do-it-yourself stuff, homesteading, a lot of gardening. Most of my channels I follow are about gardening because I enjoy that. Whereas my daughter here, most of what she's following is what?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Describe that entertainment, child.
I don't know.
Is it educational entertainment or like wholesome entertainment, unwholesome entertainment, mindless entertainment?
It's kind of a mix between all of those. I mean, it's not terrible stuff. It's just...
A little random, a little
Yeah.
mindless.
Yeah. I don't even know why.
No, it's okay.
But I do enjoy watching, like, educational videos. But it's, like, I'll watch my dad's videos sometimes.
That's good. Are you subscribed to my channel?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff out there. Some of it's worth watching. There's a lot that's not worth watching. And so one of the things we've talked to our daughters about a little bit is just having wisdom, having discretion, right? Here's another daughter. Come here. Say hi. So anyway, having wisdom, having discretion about what you're watching, because whether you realize it or not, what you take in,
it impacts who you are as a person.
It does. It affects who you are. It impacts who you are as a person. Influences how you think, what you think about, And again, there's a lot of just...
Trash.
A lot of trash out there.
That's popular.
Yeah, that really just, it fills your mind with trash, right?
There's been, in the past year or two, there are these... Sorry, that... Okay, we're not doing a tutorial video.
Why don't you go play?
The past year or two, there are these two dudes that a long time ago I used to watch. And they're the Paul brothers.
They're Ethan and Dolan.
No, that's different.
No, not those people. But
Well, anyway, there's stuff that you used to watch that you don't watch, and why don't you watch it anymore?
well, at first it was totally fine. Like, there's nothing sketchy about what they were making. But the past year kind of went downhill because they started making trash videos.
Describe trash videos.
Using bad language, making inappropriate jokes,
Uh-huh.
just making racist jokes. Sorry. But
I'm on top of my desk.
Basically doing stuff that's designed to shock, for shock value and to get views, right?
yeah, basically.
Yeah. But the problem with all that, and not to call channels out by names or anything like that, but
Well,
though you just did, but,
I don't care.
is that it just desensitizes.
Yeah.
It desensitizes you, so that when you hear that stuff in the real world, you don't.
You don't get. It's not phased by.
It doesn't phase you.
It brainwashes you.
Yeah, basically you don't have compassion for people. You just don't care, and I think that's a lot of it. Is a lot of there's a good chunk of stuff out there. Again, that kind of fills your mind with trash.
Yeah.
It's not real, I guess, edifying. Doesn't get you really.
It does change who you are as a person, like dramatically, especially if you're a kid.
Yeah, it can influence how you see the world and whatnot, and so.
Because you don't and I'm sure a lot of parents don't know what their kids are watching.
Yeah, I didn't know what all you were watching until you came and told us.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful.
Well, I didn't watch the video of there's this certain. I'm not even gonna get into it, but there was a certain video that I was just shocked to hear, and the dude that posted it was super popular, and most of his audience is kids that are like my brother's age, or my age, or my sister's age. She's only 5.
Yeah, so anyway, it's just so important for you parents out there. It's so important to have your finger on the pulse of your children, so to speak, just to see what they're doing. And we had a talk with ours recently because one of the things that we noticed too is that they're spending so much screen time.
Yeah.
So much screen time where get home from work and everybody's on a screen. And then, you get them off the screen. The younger ones, especially, they were upset. They wanted to get right back on it. It was like just kind of the default mode of entertaining themselves, right? And it was no good. We weren't having any kind of conversation at night. Nothing was getting done. The house was a wreck. It was getting bad, and so my wife and I had a little talk about things and had a little sit down with the kids because we don't want that to be the family culture, right? We don't want that to be the family culture around here. We want to actually live life and
don't worry about all that trash and drama.
Yeah.
It's not worth your time.
Yeah, and so much of that stuff is just not real.
Yeah.
It's a fabricated reality, and then, people start getting depressed because they don't have that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, I was even, as, me, I got a little bit, down in the dumps because I was comparing my life to other people's lives that it seemed really nice to have all that stuff and do all those things and be happy all the time. You're only getting to see 10, 20 minutes of a whole entire 24 hours of a day of that person, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're getting to see whatever they want you to see, right? So anyway,
it's just not real life, even if it's YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not mainstream or anything like that, but it's still not reality.
It's not reality. So we're, we're starting to change the culture, the evening culture anyway, of our family and what we're doing. Trying to interact more, encourage them to play board games, encouraging conversation, going out and doing stuff. And not just sitting in front of a screen,
Yeah.
So that's kind of, one of the things that we're working to kind of course correct. Because it wasn't that way when we were living in Indiana. We had a lot of other things that we were doing. But in moving over here, I think because we weren't connected to a community yet, that was the default option.
Daddy?
What is it, honey?
Do you think it's my turn on the topic because I didn't get a turn yet?
Now, I don't know if you guys heard that.
Whoa.
But my 5-year-old just asked me if it was her turn for the tablet yet. The answer is no, honey. Yeah, it's actually 9:30. You're going to be going to bed soon. Why don't you go see? No, go see your mommy real quick. So we're still battling some of. I mean, you heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
we're still battling that where, and so again, for you parents out there that are watching this, it's so easy just to be thinking about yourself and relaxing in front of a screen, and neglecting your kids and not interacting with them, not socializing with them, not
Like
helping them
actually-
process their day.
Yeah, actually put down phone. Like I'm telling you to put down your phone.
And we're on a phone right now. We're
Yeah.
filming.
But
We're filming together though.
if you're watching this on a phone, just put it down. If your kid is asking you a question, answer the question.
No.
Give me those before you stab yourself.
She's playing with chopsticks here.
So anyway, I guess that's about it for now. Anyway, I'm sure maybe we'll make some more vlog style videos like this where we just talk about real stuff, right, and real life, and
It's
What-
a little less awkward actually
yeah.
than having your dad throw a camera in your face to say hi.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
So, I guess to end this video, what I want to do is give a shout out to Frugal Prepper. Tom, hey Tom, if you're watching this video, if you made it all the way to the end of my video, I'll give me a shout out here. And for anyone else who's made it to the end of the video, you guys should check out his channel because he actually has wholesome content. Like it's how-to videos. A lot of it's on auto
Educational.
repair. It's educational stuff. He's got some stuff on gardening. He's got some stuff on just kind of his thoughts about life and things like that. He's a good guy. Lives in the same town as we do. I subscribed to him years ago, and then when we moved over, he happened to make a video where he dropped, mentioned he lived in Southwest Ohio, and I reached out to him, and it just so happened he lived in the same city, and so we kind of hooked up, and kind of been corresponding since then. He actually fixed my car tonight. He's a talented, he's a gifted mechanic, has just incredible mechanical aptitude for things. Was able to fix my car, replaced a wheel bearing, replaced a water pump, both of them that were going bad, and it runs like a new car now. So super grateful for that. Really appreciate your help tonight, Tom. You guys should check out his channel. If you just Google Frugal Prepper, you Google that, you'll see his channel. He's got a lot of videos. So, and that's I guess that's about it, huh? All right. Well, hey. Until next time.
Happy gardening.
Happy gardening.
Bye.
Bye.